Updated March 22, 2019, 15 hours 10 minutes and 13 seconds. New Zealand has paused for 2 minutes of silence to commemorate the 50 victims of the Christchurch mosque shootings. Key points. Jacinda Ardern and Imam Gamal Fouda led an estimated 5,000 people in the ceremonyThe call to prayer was broadcast live across New Zealand before 2 minutes of silence were observed. Imam Fouda thanked New Zealand for its compassion in the wake of the attacks. Thousands of people gathered at Friday prayers in Hagley Park across from the Al-Noor Mosque, a week after a lone gunman entered and shot worshippers in the deadliest terrorist attack in the country's history. The call to prayer was broadcast live on New Zealand television and radio. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern led approximately 5,000 people in the ceremony in the park. "New Zealand mourns with you. We are one," she said. Al-Noor Mosque Imam Gamal Fouda said the response to the attacks showed that New Zealand was unbreakable. In a message to the family of the victims, he said their loved ones did not die in vain. "Through them, the world will see the beauty of Islam and the beauty of unity," he said. Mr. Fouda thanked the New Zealand community, police and frontline services. "Thank you for your tears. Thank you for your haka. Thank you for your flowers. Thank you for your love and compassion," he said. Mr. Fouda also had special praise for Ms. Ardern and her leadership in the wake of the attack. "It has been a lesson for the world's leaders," he said. "Thank you for holding our families close and honoring us with a simple scarf. Thank you for your words and tears of compassion." Funerals for 26 victims held after prayers focus turned to a final mass burial of the victims of the attack after the ceremony at Hagley Park, with families and friends gathering at the Memorial Park Cemetery to attend the burial of 26 victims. Government officials worked through the night to prepare the mosque and the bodies of the deceased for the burial. The bodies were washed in accordance with Islamic customs. "All the bodies are washed. We finished around 1:30 a.m. It was our duty. After we finished there was a lot of emotion. People were crying and hugging." A body washer in Christchurch, who gave his name as Moat, said, "Islamic customs require bodies to be buried as quickly as possible, but there were delays in the process as officials worked to formally identify all of the victims." Despite the initial frustrations of the community, the funerals have all taken place since authorities started releasing the bodies on Wednesday. Australian boxer Anthony Mundine went to New Zealand to attend Friday prayers after visiting some of the 50 people who are in hospital after being injured in the March 15 attack. "Just hearing their stories, man, it was really emotional," he said. "It is my duty as a Muslim brother to come to support and aid the families of the victims of this tragedy." He also praised Ms. Ardern for her handling of the tragedy. "I want to give a big rap to Jacinda Ardern. She's led from the forefront, from the top really, with her compassion, with her empathy and with her class. She couldn't do anything more," he said. Topics: terrorism, murder and manslaughter. New Zealand first posted March 22, 2019, 11 hours 35 minutes and 59 seconds.